Welcome to my channel once again. I'm at an amazing archaeological site called Abu Simbel, which is about 140 miles south of Aswan, and it's near the Nubian border on the south. Right in front of us, it's Lake Nasser, which was created in 1968. But before the lake was created, they relocated the temples next on the left-hand side. This one here, the Sun Temple, and the temple dedicated to Nefertari or Hathor, or the goddess Hathor. So the two mountains that you see now are man-made, but it took a great effort to reconstruct inch by inch the temples. And as you approach the Sun Temple, you notice four enthroned colossi statues.
Wow.
Those represent Ramses II, and they are accompanied by small statues that you notice right on their feet.
Wow. So it was actually it was moved here. It was gonna be under the water once they built the dam, and so the UNESCO decided to go ahead and move it here. Piece by piece, they moved it here piece by piece. It took a while. So you see Ramses II, that's the statue. Then you have family members and the wives and Nefertari thing and uh, all what all these um, prisoners of war, looks like from Nubia.
And yes, these represent reliefs of Nubians and Hittites on this side of prisoners of war. And then you're gonna step into the hypostyle hall. This one coming up.
Oh wow.
These pillars represent Ramses II in Osiris form. And the vultures on the ceilings that you see, the vultures usually represent protection, royalty, and they were sacred to Isis and Mut. Wow, it's really amazing, guys. It's really worth it to come all the way here. And unfortunately, my camera is not good for to film in dark spaces. You can barely see it. But one of the main things in this temple is the Battle
It's
of
the Battle of
Kadesh,
Kadesh.
which took place in 1274 BC on present-day Lebanon and Syria border. You can barely see it, but you might get dizzy. My camera wasn't good at low light, so yeah, sorry guys. But anyways, the Battle of Kadesh took place on the River Orontes in 1274, like I said before, and it's considered one of the world's first recorded peace treaty.
Incredible.
In front of us is a sanctuary. It's called a sanctuary. That's where they have like Ramses II and three other gods. And this more representation of Ramses II in battle scenes. You can barely see. So I got a lot of footage, a lot of recording. I cut it off because it was too blurry. And then I had a technical difficulties with my camera. It overheated, so I had to cut a lot of stuff. Some of these chambers, like the ones you see here, these were used for storage or for offerings or tribute from other people, from the Nubians or Hittites. And this is the sanctuary temple. I mean chamber, sanctuary chamber. Originally, the whole sanctuary was covered with gold, and there was a bark or a boat right in the middle of the chamber. I'll give you more information later on because I had a difficulties with my camera. Now I'm inside in the temple dedicated to Ramses II, chief consort Nefertari, also dedicated to the goddess Hathor. The one you see on the pillars, that's goddess Hathor. And this is the hypostyle hall of the small temple, and it's really impressive as well as just as the one of Ramses II, the Sun Temple, but it's smaller. In this temple, you're gonna see Nefertari giving offerings to different gods and goddesses, and you're gonna see also Ramses II, a battle scene. It's gonna be around this corner here. That's Nefertari, the different gods and goddesses, and this is Ramses II. It looks like he's killing somebody there. One of the captives from war. So most of the reliefs depicts Nefertari, and it talks about the offerings to the gods and goddesses. It's all about her. A little bit about Ramses II, but most of it is about Nefertari. This is the second time a temple was dedicated to a female consort of a pharaoh. I think the other temple was dedicated to Akhenaten's wife, Nefertiti. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Nefertiti. There's only two known temples that were dedicated to a chief consort. I'm amazed also of how they drew the whole thing. It's nice and precise, like they use a computer or something. Those guys were expert in this stuff. The reason why I did the video this way is because my camera overheated, so I had to do the film this way, right? Backwards. So, but once you approach this temple, the temple of Nefertari, you're gonna see the statues of Ramses II and Nefertari. But what's unique about this one is the Nefertari and Ramses II statues are equal size, the same size. You know, usually the consort or the other family, royal families, are not the same size as Ramses II or the pharaohs. They're usually like knee-high statues. But on this occasion, both statues, the Nefertari statues and Ramses II statues, were the same size. Maybe it represented that both of them had equal power. I don't know. I'm not sure. Now I don't know if you noticed, but I actually rushed through the temples, and the reason why I rushed through the temples is because I took a taxi and I got scammed big time. If you're taking the plane from Cairo to Abu Simbel, uh, usually, or actually, the airline is gonna provide buses for free to take you guys all the way to the temples, and they'll give you about 2 hours, which is enough time to see both temples. And yeah, the taxi drivers won't tell you that it's actually for free because they want to get the money. So, and they know that if you travel for far away, they know you have to go and see these temples that are unique in Egypt and the world. So they know you're gonna spend money, and they're gonna charge you whatever they're gonna ask you. How much are you can. You can make a deal, but usually you're gonna lose. Now that my camera it's working once again, I'm gonna try to film more stuff. And hopefully I didn't miss anything in the beginning. The Sun Temple was built during the New Kingdom in the year 1264 before Christ. About 3,288 years old. This temple is amazing, huh?
Yeah, this is a nice angle, huh? Please take one for me as well.
Which angle? She took in the time and when she gave me. Yeah.
Ah, is it? So she already got one? Only one. I don't know if it's going
Even if you want a picture like this, drawing, I've taken
This is the sanctuary of the temple, and the four statues that you see represents the different gods. They represent Ra hierarchy, Ramses II, and the gods Amun Ra and Ptah. What's unique about this sanctuary is that on February 22nd and October 22nd, the sun's ray will illuminate all the sculptures except the statue of Ptah, because he's the god of the underworld and he was meant to remain in darkness. Well, that was it for these two temples. I highly recommend you to come here. It's really nice, very beautiful, very special. You won't get disappointed. It's really worth it to come all the way here. You know, you can drive from Aswan. It's about 3 hours south, or you can take the plane. Like I said, if you take the plane from Cairo, the buses are going to be available for free. They give you about 2 hours to check this place out. But the taxis, yeah, I don't know how much they're going to charge you. Probably about $100 from Aswan. And the taxis here, they're going to rip you off because you're traveling from far away, and then you know you got to spend the money. And what you see here is like the entrance of Abu Simbel, and it's like the souvenir shops, restaurants and stuff like that. It seems to be an easygoing town. It's not much to do, not much to see except the temples. If you're gonna chill for the day, for the night, it's really just relax. If you want to relax, and that's it. It's fine. You can come in like in the afternoon, stay overnight, and then take off the next day if you have much time. I didn't have much time, so I just gotta go in and out, and probably that's the reason why I got ripped off too. Hey. And there's another souvenir shop. There's several of them. And well, this is it for now, guys. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you like this video. And we'll have to see you soon. I'll see you on the next adventure. Okay, take care.